Hello everybody, it's Daniel here, bringing you a Team Fortress 2 live commentary, and a times 10 commentary as well. Wow, that's quite the random hat to stick on the Sentry, I gotta admit. This is a times 10 commentary, and I'm doing one of the loadouts I've gotten a lot of requests to take a look at, and I'm surprised I didn't do it sooner, because I've been playing this one on times 10 for at least a month now, and I absolutely love it. And it's the Jag, because thanks to the Gunmetal's buff to the Jag, where your construction rate is increased by 30%, take down the times 10, that's a 300% increase in construction speed, mean that you've got near instant sentries. Like, you've seen this sentry just be built and how quickly I've actually got it up. It's really incredible. And other things as well work with that construction speed boost. Like, for instance, I got a teleporter entrance at the moment. Let's just build an exit, and we're done. And we can start upgrading that now as well. So let's just sit on it, let's get to level 2. And it's at level 2. It's like, it takes hardly any time at all to do anything as Engie. And it really lets Engie compete with a lot of the other classes on times 10, because you're talking about a game mode where there's soldiers with rockets that deal 500 damage a shot. Just because of the direct hit. So really having stuff like this allows Engineer to actually do something, because Engineer doesn't have too many stats that they can multiply by 10 like that. Of course, the Jag is the huge one of this. And as you can just see, it's like that dispenser... It's almost done. We grab some more metal. It's now a level 2 dispenser. And it's almost a level 3 dispenser now. We just need a little bit more metal. We can just wait for it to pop. You're still a bit reliant on it, just the metal when you're setting up. But as you can see here, that took really no time whatsoever. And another thing that's got a notable buff in times 10, which I was actually hoping I'd be able to show off on that spy there, but it's not to be. No matter. Let's just quickly rebuild this. He had a red tape recorder, but what does it matter when I can just upgrade it again? Oh god, it's actually going to matter quite a bit because these demo men are everywhere. No! Oh god, Quickie Bomb Launcher is still insane in times 10. Really, it's just launches them just too quickly. It's too Quickie Bomb Launcher. Oh, here, let's help this Engie set up. Let's just complete all this stuff. There you go, Engie. It's like Christmas has come early. And we can even finish the teleporter entrance while we're here. Like, really just being able to build so quickly as Engie on times 10 with the Jag. It is kind of great. There is some downsides to it, of course. For instance, it actually does no damage. The Jag by default has, I believe it's a minus 15% damage modifier. So that means that you just can't do any damage with this. And you also can't repair your Sentry, because normally it has like kind of a minus 20% repair rate. And then that becomes minus 200%, but that would be kind of ridiculous if you damage your Sentry when you hit it. So it's minus 100%, so you can't actually repair sentries. But it doesn't really matter too much, because you can just build them so quickly as is. Like, I even died there to that pyro, but I managed to get my Sentry up, despite him just being right next to it. And now it's killed 3 people. It's like, that's not a bad result, really. Just like a second of work. This is like, it builds faster than mini sentries, and it's so much stronger than mini sentries as well. And it's also just great for other Engies on your team as well, because you can just like kind of hop over to help them. I should also mention, by the way, the times 10 server I'm on, it has a silly hat plugin whereby every sentry and dispenser just has a silly hat. I actually got an unusual one as well, which is rarer. Well, it's quite rare. But I say that, and it's like this, the map collector's hat there, which I believe, I forget that that's actually still a thing that's happening. There's only like one of those every day, and like the hat swaps around in people's inventories. I forget they exist sometimes. It's like a thing that TF2 has going for it. It's a bit weird. But yeah, they all have silly hats here. And let's just upgrade that to level 2. Oh dear god. So, what I also wanted to mention with this loadout, I've been trying to mention, but other things keep getting in the way, is Widowmaker. So, typically with the Widowmaker, it consumes 30 metal a shot, and you think that on a times 10 server, that would be increased to, say, minus 300 metal a shot, and the Widowmaker would effectively be useless by that, because that means when you fire with it, you have no metal. But what they've actually done is they've given it a buff for times 10, but it's in the opposite direction. So usually Widowmaker consumes 30 metal a shot, but as you can see here, it consumes 3 metal a shot, so it's divided by 10. It's multiplied by minus 10, you could say. So that is kind of great, really. I'm just doing the maths in my head. If it's multiplied by minus 10, that's minus 3 metal a shot, which means you gain 3... It's divided by 10. It's just divided by 10. I didn't mean to say... multiplied by -10. That's bad maths. And I love maths, so I'm sorry. I let someone down there. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so Widowmaker still has, it's still pretty good in times 10. Again, it lets Engie compete with the other classes. Again, it sounds weird to say that, considering I just built like a level 3 dispenser like in about 10 seconds there. But again, you're in a game mode where soldiers are dealing 500 damage a rocket. So you need all the help you can get, you really do. But it's great, because Engie just has these things going for it. Another notable weapon for Engie is also the Rescue Ranger, and that's solely because you're using the Jag more often than not. And the reason it's notable is because you can actually heal your Sentry if you use that. Because the Jag's not going to be able to do it, so it's worth considering if you're not going to be that aggressive as an Engie. But personally, I think the Widowmaker is just too strong in this game mode not to use. It's like, really, even if you're not like kind of landing your shots, you're just kind of okay to shoot in the general direction, and if you even hit them at a distance, you're getting the metal back for your shots. Like, I'm barely hitting this Demo Knight right now, but I'm not actually losing any metal. Like, just at all, because I am landing the occasional shot, and it's still restoring metal equal to the damage I deal. And just holding left click, as you can see, like, there's no reason really to stop firing. I'm still really not running out of metal. Like, normally I'd only have about 7 shots, provided I just missed them all. Here I can afford, oh god, let's try and do some mental arithmetic again, or maths. I don't even say arithmetic. I don't know why I said it there. Mental maths, that's 20, and then that'll be 60, and then that's another 6. So you have 66 shots that you can afford to launch with the Widowmaker. I hope that's right. I'm going to check them right afterwards. I'm convinced that there's a spy here. But we lost our sentries though. But as you can see, it's no bother because we have a Sentry back. And we have a level 2 Sentry back. And we almost have a level 3 Sentry back. Does the dispenser supply me metal from somewhere? I just can't see it. Oh, there it is. And that's another buff that actually Engies have going for them on times 10 servers. The dispenser has actually its range increased by 10. So as you can see here, it's reaching me from even over here. So again, just another little thing, a little bonus for Engie, just because they typically don't have a lot going for them in this game mode. So it really is great. I do love being able to help teammates with the Jag as well, just like kind of being able to build up their sentries instantly. Because like not everyone's running it. This man's actually chosen to go for the Rescue Ranger, I think. Is he using the Jag? I can't quite see. I know there's a button to toggle inventory if you're looking at someone, but I can never remember what that is. And also, when it comes to getting sappers removed, it's pretty damn good at that as well. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he had a kunai, so that's probably why we weren't able to kill him there. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I think that Engie actually does have the Jag, so we can just like build up in a fraction of a second again. It's like, look, we have a dispenser. It's back. And we got more metal. Now we got more metal. No, someone else picked up that box, or that box is refusing to come near me. So I just build him up. There we go. So yeah, it's really good in times 10, because like, you can just build up so quickly again. So you are really, really strong as Engie as defense. And yeah, he is actually using the Jag. I saw it there. Like, you can just build up so quickly. Like, we lost our sentries effect, like, just a moment ago. Now we have them back, and it's level 3 and a level 2. So it's pretty strong. Let's just build that up, and there we go. It's finished. And we can just grab our own metal from here, and we have a level 2 dispenser. And as soon as I get a ammo box, I think there's one up here, I might just loop back around and just build a teleporter in an instant. Oh, that's the best we can get. Okay. The other Engie seems to be taking our metal as well, so maybe a little bit before we can get the level 3 teleporter, just instantly. Actually, it's going to be a while because we don't even have an entrance built. But you get the idea with this loadout. Like, it is just really, really strong. Like, look at that. Exit, done. And level 2, done. Like, just like that. Unfortunately, we may have a kunai spy, so if we do... No, okay, we don't. I'll save that. And I'll save that. Again, you can't actually repair your Sentry with the Jag, which just is a big downside. So what I might actually do here is just destroy my Sentry and build it again. Because, like, really, it's not going to take long. The only way you can kind of cheat by it when you upgrade things level. As you can see there, my dispenser was damaged, but because I got to level 3, it's back on full health now. So there is like a kind of like a slight workaround you can do in that sense. But really, it's not too much hassle just to build it up again. Like, look at that. Just back up and it's level 2 already. Oh, I apologize, Dancing Heavy. I don't know how long he's going to be along. I don't know how long he's going to be around, but we'll join him in his dance. So even when you're on offense, like, this works really well because you can just build your sentry, like, instantaneously again. So we'll have to just wait a minute and load. Oh, but we have a Kazotsky kick, so it's okay. It's a minute well spent doing the best thing in the game. I love this dance just too much. So I try not to actually... I never really buy anything in Team Fortress 2. I kind of trade for everything. Like, everything you see on my character, like, I trade it for, or I got it from, like, a pre-order bonus. Like, I got the Pip-Boy that way from Fallout New Vegas back in the day. But the Kazotsky kick is really tempting me. Like, it's so dumb. And it's a really bad one as well to be tempted by, because it is... I think it's, like, €12. It's 12 or €9, which is quite a lot for a silly dance. Like, really, if you compare it to other taunts, like Meet the Medic or something, which is, like, 150 or something along those lines. Like, really, I've no reason to actually buy this, but my god, I want it. At least it's, like, a bit of self-control. Actually, not self-control, but it's a bit of control. What am I trying to say? It's probably for the best that I don't have it, because I'd probably just lose myself if I had access to this dance whenever I wanted it. It's like, really, I would do nothing but dance. Just all day, every day. Like, that's all every TF2 video would, like, kind of become. It's just me dancing. So that may not be the best. And, oh, God. Well, that looks really weird. The random hats plugin strikes again, just giving us a weird box head. Let's just hop back to get some metal, though. Let's just build it up. We have a level 2 sentry. Let's hop back and get some metal. And we have a level 3 sentry. It's so good. Like, it really is. Let's just pick up that metal as well so we have some Widowmaker ammo as we go along. And... wow, we just have a bunch of heavies just kind of sitting there. Under a bit of fire, but it's okay because Sentry's just going to build up anyway. And we can just take that point now. There's just too many of us around here. And also this time sensor, I believe I said it before, but it has a plug-in where you have the resurrection from MVM, so you can revive teammates. Like, basically, times 10 is still quite silly, so we can afford to have these silly things. Although, again, there is still, like, a weird sense of metagame to it. I don't know, I'm always just fascinated by this game mode and how it's coming about. Okay, so we have an instant dispenser once again. We'll just grab our sentry along the way. Gain some metal as we kind of just walk past here as well, which is kind of nice. Like, despite the how ridiculously far away we are from it, still gonna gain metal. And let's just build a sentry, and there we go. We can just hold that point a while. Oh, that's right. Darwin's Danger Shield gives a bullet resist, so he's not going to take much damage from that. I forget that's the thing. Let's just move the dispenser forward once again. Like, we actually don't need to bother too much with carrying buildings like that. Like, it's probably faster just to destroy them and build them back up again. But I guess it doesn't hurt. We can just have the dispenser and that build up some more metal. And the sentry's still in pretty good health where I don't really want to destroy it. Like, I think we're actually going to win this game in an instant, so let's just... Oh god, yeah, there's one of them back there. Jeez. And he's dead. I think I saw another one of them in here. Yeah, there he is. Wait, I only want to be your friend, medic. I'm not going to shoot him. I'm not going to shoot him. Oh, okay. We ran out of time. Seriously though, like, really just speedy Engie. Or instant sentry Engie even. I think that's what I might call this. It's really, really great. And it's just good to see, like, some things, good things going for Engie on times 10. Because really, you don't have a lot of stats that are too interesting. I mean, you can wield the sudden hospitality and, like, have them bleed for 30 seconds. That's a thing. But I believe you'll just die if a pyro walks near you. Because that fire resist. Or maybe I'm thinking of the old sudden hospitality. Still, there's not a lot of interesting things though, so it's good to see them. I should actually say as well, just because I haven't taken it out, my secondary weapon is short circuit. I just have it out. There's no particular reason. It's just kind of here. Really, it's just overshadowed by these two other things. But I guess it is pretty good because you can just, like, kind of spam and just kind of remove some rockets. Although it is a bit slower than it used to be. Like, you really can't spam this anymore. And on times 10, when people have beggars, bazookas, and airstrikes that are firing 30 rockets in your face, It's not going to do you much good to take this out. You're better off just running out of the way. Okay, let's get out here once again. You can kind of just charge forward. just hold left click. It's W plus M1 Engie on ×10. Oh wow, we've mobbed this first point. Let's just get a sentry down just really to confirm it. Let's just get on this point. First point on Mountain Lab always takes forever to cap. But we can just build up this sentry. It's level 2 now. Just wait for the metal to respawn. There it is. Run back to it. And it's level 3. Like, just look how quick that is. Like, we have a level 3 sentry, and it's like under 12 seconds at least. Like, under 10 seconds even. Like, really, it does not take long at all to do this. It's like if your team's like kind of like saying, it's like, hey, like, we need a dispenser here. And it's like, no problem whatsoever. You want a dispenser? It's finished. There you go. It's just so good. And again, dispenser range on ×10, like, it's just really, really far. Like, it's still healing me from over here. Oh, God, I really want to join in on that, but I know I shouldn't. Seriously, I would do nothing but dance this entire game if I join in on that, so I'm just gonna exercise some self-control, I feel. Oh, I really want to join in. We can just keep running by, though. I'm capping this point now as well. They seem to have a job done there, though, so we can just kind of run forward. The redeploy rate is really fast as well with the Jag, just because, again, you've got such a high speed on this thing. Oh, no! Oh, hopefully the sentry gets built up in time. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Someone stepped on the point. They may have had the pain train as well, because pain train has 11 times capture rate. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a really fun loadout though to use in ×10, and I'd wholeheartedly recommend it, because Engie can do stuff on ×10 now, and it's really great to see. Like, the Jag is just so good. So I think that's going to be it for this commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you with something new soon. I'm amazed it took me this long to bring a ×10 video on Engie, considering it's my favourite class, and I do play it like near all the time, but it has taken a while. But now it's here, and it's kind of incredible, just because the Jag. So goodbye, and thank you so much for watching.